Hello, you guys, and welcome back to this episode of the Let's Play Decades Challenge. So today we are in 1819, I guess. Yeah, 1819. And it is the twins' birthday today. So yeah, that's so exciting. I'm not actually quite sure um, if they really been, newborns that long, because I think I just, gave, or that, Eliza just gave birth to them, but I've updated my game and I think it messed with, my settings. So yeah, we're gonna roll with it. It is the birthday today of the twins. So we're gonna, have their birthday, aging up and dead roll and everything like that. And I think that will be like the highlight of this episode. And then I do suspect that we will go into 1820 in this episode too. So, maybe already in this episode we'll have some new simmers, some new sims, joining our little settlement. We'll see about that. We'll see. If they join in the end of the episode. I do think they will, so stick around for that. Okay, we have actually quite a lot more who is now awake. Okay, I guess you need to actually, have something to eat. Do we have any more leftovers? We do. And okay, how is he doing? I will say that for Wendell and Eliza, it has been quite the night. They have been woken up quite some times at this point. So, but I guess it'll be like that with two, newborns in the house, in the room. You get your night sleep, you know, get it interrupted, your sleep. So yeah, but that is how they are doing. Wendell is, kind of okay, I guess, on the energy, and she could do better, but could also do worse. So yeah, I guess that's kind of fine. Oh, and she really needs the toilet. Is she gonna? Yeah, she's gonna make it, I'm sure. Okay, and then she's gonna go and check on her child afterwards. Right, and he's going right away. I don't think you should actually be doing that though. Think you need to go use the bathroom. I guess Jane can actually go and, check up on them. Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's any stink, so I guess we'll just rock our little niece. Oh, there are some stink. Right, so we are going to change the diaper. Sure. Maybe change the diaper before, rocking her, I guess. Okay, and yeah, James is also all kinds of stinky. Okay, so I guess he'll need to have his diaper changed also. I don't know if she was on her way to do that. She might have been actually, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, and she really needs, to have a bath too. Okay, and Anne is just crying again. I guess she might be hungry also. We're gonna feed her and then we are going to have a bath, I guess, and then we will have Eliza have something to eat also, and then we'll do the aging up, I guess. So how is Thomas doing? Okay, he did he milk Matilde? I don't think he did, even though I asked him to. Right, but we need to put these away, I guess. Okay, he has reached the max level in the painting skill. Right, that's something. That's something. Okay, and this is good quality and good quality. Right, okay, so, we'll go there with that. And this is hatchable, so we need to, put that in the coop. Right. And then you need to go and milk Matilde, and you need to actually take care of the garden also. I guess maybe we'll have Wendell come and do that, actually. Okay, so we just evolve them, and I guess we will sell everything. Yeah, we will sell everything because we do need to get some money flowing around here. We do need that. Because, soon enough we will have Henry marry Nancy. The girl at the farm next over, she lives just over here, with her family, and Nancy and Henry is betrothed to be married. And they, of course, need to get their own little house, own little, farm or whatever, to start their life together. And we also need to get some more room for more babies, basically. So, he will, of course, have to go out at some point and start his own life. So yeah, we need the money because, of course, it will be his family that is to, pay, I guess, for all of that. So yeah, that'll be something for us to do. I do believe that he is still pretty young. Yeah, he has 15 days left until he ages up. And I guess Nancy will have like 17 or something like that. 16 maybe. They are pretty close in age. So I guess maybe in the next episode we will have their wedding and move them out of the house. Oh, and then we will have the church. Oh, a church to host our wedding. Oh, I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be something. I do think that it'll be, you know a smoother process. We all know that the weddings in this game can be kind of, annoying. But I usually think it's a better, experience when I host a wedding at a venue. So I'm kind of excited about that. We'll see that in the next episode. I guess we'll have the wedding of Henry and Nancy. Right, okay, but we have, okay, 12,500 simoleons, almost 12,600. So yeah, that's gonna be something. Okay, evolve all of those. Listen to Belle and chat. Oh, and she's tense. Right, okay, that just went away. And she is already, hungry again. We need to scatter some feed for the chickens. Oh, Alicia, you are making a mess. Oh my God. And you are just sitting there and, doing your, cross stitching, I guess. Yeah, okay, okay, we can only put her to bed, so guess we didn't see. Okay, and someone is already interacting. Can Thomas actually, can he discipline? Yeah, he can, and he will, be calm. Hug it out over making a mess. Firm, maybe? Tell not to make a mess. Yeah, he will just tell her. He'll just tell her, do not make a mess in my house, young lady. That is, not okay. I do not, condone that behavior, young lady. Right. But I guess we will have. Oh, we need to do the birthdays. I forgot already again. Right. So we're gonna actually just go right ahead and, get that going. So we will age our twins up right away. Age little Anne and James up. Oh, I really hope they both make, their death roll for this part. it would be just heartbreaking if any of them didn't make it. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, she's so excited for them to grow up. Oh, I guess it's kind of special, for the first small children. Okay, and James is a calm infant. Okay. Yeah. Talk it through with someone, scream into a pillow, do a workout. I think Wendell would probably say talk it through, I guess. Right. Okay, look at that happy face. James smiled for the first time. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we are aging up. Did you age up? Age up, Anne, please. Age her up, please. They are twins. They need to be aged up, on the same day. Okay, and she will be standing right over her infant. We can't have that. Yeah, Anne has aged up. Oh, and she's calm too. Oh, that's just perfect for, both a pair of twins, but also, her first children, both calm. Oh, I love that. Right, so I'm gonna jump into cast, give them a makeover, and then I will be right back with this sheet and the dice for the dead roll. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to give you a quick look at our two sweet, sweet children. So this is Anne, and over here we have James. Oh, they are so cute. I'm really hoping that they'll, get through this dead roll. But right, I think we'll do ladies first. Anne over here, and she of course has to avoid these numbers here. So yeah, let's just get right to it. Okay. 18. Oh, she's well and alive. Oh, I'm so happy. Anne is just fine. Oh my god. Okay, so now for James, same numbers, let's just get right into it. 13. Ooh, he's okay too. Oh my god. So once again, they both, make it. They are both just fine. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh, right. Our horse disappeared. Oh, that's so stupid of me. I went into cast without, setting. It's because I updated my game, and then my MC command center, settings were just all, screwed up. So we lost our horse, I guess. Do we have any relationship with the horse still though? Do we even know the horse? We do not. No. We don't know the horse. The horse is away. For good, right? Okay, so I guess at some point we're gonna have another horse, but at least it weren't some of the children we lost. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think about that. I really didn't pay any mind. But yeah. Okay, so he is cross-stitching, right, and thinking about his son and heir. And they are just hanging out in, Alicia's room, right? But we do need to get some room, freed up, because pretty soon we're gonna have, I guess that James and Anne can, for the time being, when they age up into toddlers, have this room together. But we do need at some point to expand the family even more. We need to get some of, Thomas and Anne, so Wendell's mother and father, some of his, Wendell's brother and sisters. We need to get them, married off and just move on. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely have Henry's wedding in the next episode. Oh, I'm so excited. But at the moment, we have James, our Gen 2 heir, who is, you know, alive and well, and Anne Johnson, who is also, you know, just fine, alive and well. I guess we need to get some cribs for them actually, so you know, just gonna set up things for them. Okay, you guys, so I just set up, you know, some cribs and stuff like that for them. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, she can't actually go anywhere. Right, so okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I guess if we move this just a little bit, we'll maybe be able. We're gonna try. Yeah, she can walk past now. Right, okay. So I guess I'll just have her real quick, you know, get some clothes on, and then okay, he is tired. Little James is tired, so I guess I will, you know, have her put James to bed. Right, and how is Anne doing? She is both tired and hungry. Right. So we will have, you know, afterwards we'll have Eliza, you know, breastfeed, I guess, if possible. Yes, breastfeed little Anne, and then we will put her to bed afterwards. Okay, so we are gonna breastfeed. Is she just gonna stand there? Yes, she is. She's not gonna sit down. Okay, and he actually needs to change. Okay, he needs... Right, he needs a bath. How are the other ones doing? She needs a bath too. She's fine. Fine, and yes, getting there. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna real quick have him, you know, change into something else than his nightshirt, and then I will send some of them, you know, to go and take a bath in the stream, I guess. It's not working right. This is definitely not supposed to happen. And I haven't saved. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna, you know, sort this out, and then I will be back. Okay, you guys, luckily, you know, the game gave me the option to save and exit when I, you know, forced through a ending, a closing. So, you know, we are good, we're fine, but we're not gonna go bathe in the stream at the moment. So, you know, Jane here will have something to eat, right? And, you know, oh, he's very hungry too. Very hungry too. Okay, who else needs? Okay, he needed... Oh, he needs a lot of things, right? We're gonna send him to the back room and then have him take a quick bath. Right, and then I guess it was Thomas who was almost down, but he's not quite down, so I guess I will have him, take a serving also. Okay, and where is... Yeah, he's going to check on the infant. That is not really your job, and you are hungry, so, leave it to your wife. Oh, and she's just walking around naked in front of her father-in-law. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's something. Right, okay, so because his father is going to take something out of the fridge, Wendell at the moment can't. And oh, we're gonna have to have her put some clothes back on. Can't believe she just walked around all, all natural in front of, the father-in-law. That's something. That is something. Right, okay. That's an average, and yeah, also. Okay, so we're gonna sell those, and that's kind of okay too. And please take something to eat. Can you please take something to eat? Okay, so how is everyone's... Okay, she needs to have a bath. Right, and she also needs to clean, and she needs to mop. Okay, so I think, she will be, at the moment, one of the last persons that we get, married off. Or maybe we'll have her marry sometime, after 1820, after 1821, I guess. Because then Alicia will be a teenager and be able to, help out. Is Matilde gonna let her milk her? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Just, that's great, I guess. Oh, and he lost his shoes. You gotta love after an update, you gotta love it. Just things missing and not being right. And yeah, I did, go through my CC and mods and stuff. But I guess that for some reason, these shoes that, I had put on this outfit for him just ain't around anymore. So yeah, he is walking around barefoot for now. I guess that's cool too. That's fine too. It is kind of a hot day today, warm warm day here in, fall, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, and he is eating, and then I actually think he will go and, invite Nancy to the park so they can spend a little time together. I think that's what's gonna happen when he's done, eating. Okay, you guys, so we have arrived here at the park, to have a little evening stroll, I guess. Can we actually walk while holding hands? No, we still can't do that. Right, okay, so, but to hang out a little bit and maybe, flirt a little bit and, just be together, have a little date moment, I guess, between these two. Oh, he's getting sick. Yeah, he is getting sick. That's irritating. Right. I don't think he can actually monkey around. Does that mean what I think it means? I'm not sure. Right, but I think we can declare our love. I mean, we are, engaged to be married. Yeah, okay. Oh, and they can have their first kiss. Well, they are engaged, so, I guess they'll be okay. to share a little kiss. We don't want, these random people around for that. That is, kind of a special. Ooh! Declaring his love. Oh, and her daddy just arrived. He doesn't have any shoes on either. Right, we definitely lost some CC. Okay, oh, and her mother is there too. Right. Invite to stay the night. No, that's probably taking it, a little too far. But I guess we can embrace her. That'll be fine. That'll be sweet. And can we... What can we do? Attempt to seduce. Well, I guess he can try, he can... Oh, no. Where are you going? Come back. Come back. Okay, please attempt to seduce. Then we'll see if she, is a young girl of questionable morals. I guess that is what they would call it back then. Yeah, we'll see. He is, a young man of questionable morals, I guess. Ah! Okay. Okay. Slow dancing after, attempting to woo her. Right. Oh, sweet. Look at this. A candid photo. Loving this. Look at these. Beautiful. And then we just have Mr. Downey walking around in the background. Should we, have a little scandal, maybe? Would that be fun? I mean, they are, engaged to be married. So, maybe if they went a little too far. Maybe it'll be more fun having like a scandal when there are more people around. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think we're gonna stick to the original plan and having them, have them marry, I guess, in the next episode, and then just move out. There they are again. I just deleted those folks. Away with you. You are not, wanted nor needed. Away with you. Ah, but they are quite sweet. I think they are. Really sweet. Okay, so we can do a little more now. Romantic hug. Can he like goose her? Will she stand for that? Will she, will she be okay with him doing that? We'll try. I think he is a little on the wild side. Not quite as much of a gentleman as Wendell. Maybe, Do not grill. Please stop dancing and then goose your fiancé. Okay, she did stand for it. She did go for it. Okay. Can we have them walking while holding hands now? No. No. Right, okay. I actually think that, ooh, they can mess around and, do a little something. Make out in the great outdoors. Okay, we'll try and make out in the great outdoors. Okay. Oh, now he can whisper about his desires. Oh, I think I will have him whisper about his desires. Oh no, her mother is coming. You know, her mother is coming over, and where are those desires? They are there. Oh, and her father too. Okay, they just keep on walking, nothing to see. Is that whispering? Sweetheart, that's not really whispering though. Okay. So I guess we had our date with Nancy. I guess so. Now he's going to play in the water because, you know, he is just a, you know, childish soul, not really that serious, you know, just fooling around. I guess that's him. Right. He wants to hold hands with Nancy. Oh, that's very sweet. Aww. Okay, where did she go? I think she might have, you know, gone over here. Yeah, she did. Okay, and there is some food there. Is she going to talk to us, maybe? Oh, they have quite the great, you know, romantic relationship. Oh, he's thinking about marriage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. He's thinking about, you know, marrying his sweet, sweet girl. Okay, they do not slow dance. That is quite the animation. Okay, that's sweet. Mess around in bush. I kinda wanna, you know, I feel like he would want to, and she's just so in love, but you know, we're gonna do the honorable thing for the, you know, the time period, and we won't do that. We're gonna wait. Gonna wait and just eat this fruit that we just picked up. Right, okay. I think we are, yeah, say goodbye to your, you know, coming mother-in-law. I think we're gonna go home. You know, we had the date with Nancy, and, you know, it was good, it was grand. He is in love with her, and she is in love with him. Yet another, you know, love match. Thomas just, you know, he just has a special talent for arranging those love matches. He really does. Right, but we are gonna, you know, go home barefooted. I need to give him some shoes at some point. Right, but we'll go home and, you know, I think I will just... Oh, it's in the middle of the night. Right, so I am gonna just, you know, play along, and then I guess I will see you in 1820. Okay, you guys, so we have reached 1820, and that means that we have some new, you know, arriving, a family and a lone sim over here to our, you know, little settlement, and we have this church that I have gotten, you know, off of the gallery. And I might, you know, either maybe, you know, make a basement or something so the pastor that I have downloaded from the gallery also can maybe be here. But it's just, you know, this little church, just a little, you know, place to worship and to have our weddings and stuff like that, you know, some benches over here and a little, you know, memorial space over here. Yeah, the church is looking like this. I think it's so cute and so sweet. You know, I do believe that it is pretty, you know, true to how it would have looked back in the 1800s. So I am so happy that I found that. And then I have this house over here that I also got from the gallery, and the Arrington, I think I named them Arrington family, yeah, something like that. And these Sims I actually, got from my own library, from a, family that I have created some time ago. So we have Levi Arrington, who is a young adult. He is, the firstborn son and heir of this family. And then we have Lyle Arrington, who is the father of the family and, current owner of this great, great house. I did get a kind of, I think at least, Victorian looking house. It's a little early for the time period, but I love it. And I got this off of the gallery too. If anyone is interested, the names of these builds will be in the description. But yeah, so we have Levi, right? Wasn't that his name? Lyle Arrington. And then we have little Derek Arrington here. His head seems a little big for some reason, but little toddler Derek Arrington, and our little child daughter over here, Allison Arrington, who is, a child, and I think her clothing is actually also a little modern. It's probably more through, the end of this century, but I ran out simply of things to put the children in. So yeah, that, it is what it is. That is what it is. Right, and then we have Jalissa Arrington, the teenage daughter. Right, yeah, she is a teenage daughter of this family. And then, of course, the mother, Reese Arrington. So yeah, the mother and, woman of the house, running the household and everything like that. And I just, I got this build off of the gallery, just a quick look at this. I don't know if something, went awry or wrong when I downloaded this. I have this just in the middle of everything, but yeah, that is what it is. And we have some toilets out here. We're just gonna leave that as is. And a living room situation, I guess, with some wooden furnitures and I am not a pipe something. I don't remember what it's called in English, but this fella over here, and then, the dining area. It is once again a family that is, better off financially. So, they have a nicer house with some nicer, furnitures and decorations and stuff like that. I think that makes sense. At this moment, I don't have any, shops or anything like that at this particular time, but I am, thinking about making some kind of market situation, or maybe I will make like a convenience store, early day convenience store. And I thought that it might be fun for the Arringtons to actually own that. And maybe then, our boy here, Levi, he will maybe, maybe he would be a baker or something like that and work in his father's, convenience store. Those, early convenience stores where you just could get, a little bit of everything, and you could sell a little bit of everything. And yeah, I thought that would maybe be a nice idea, but I'm not gonna do that right now at this moment. Right, and actually I didn't show you the pastor because I have downloaded a pastor. He will be down in the description too. But I just plopped him down over here for now. Pastor, I don't remember his name. We'll have a look at it. Okay, so Pastor Joshua. Joshua Graves. So he is Pastor Joshua Graves, and is running the church and the holy community or whatnot it would be called. I don't really know, but he is also a part of our little settlement at the moment. And then I think throughout the 20s, I do think that we would have more people come and join our settlement, and the little village slowly growing, and more like shops and things like that coming in the following years. I do think that would be something for the progress of the village and the story. So yeah, I'm so excited about that. If you have any like ideas about what we should have like for stores or community spaces or something like that, definitely get in with it and say something. I thought about maybe making some kind of schoolhouse too, and sending the children and maybe the teens, but the children at least, off to do some kind of make-believe school, and have a school miss and stuff like that, a teacher. So that could also be something for the teens and up to like have that kind of job. I do think they had to go to college back then for that. I'm not really sure. Actually, maybe that came later. But yeah, that could be something for us to do also. So yeah, let me definitely know what you would like to see. But anyways, you guys, I think I will end this episode here. Thank you so much for hanging with me and playing with me today. And if you want to see something specific, please let me know. And please, check back in if you want to follow the journey of the Johnsons through time. Right. But thank you so much for watching today's episode. I will see you the next time.